As you all aware that the border security force is always remain alert 24 into 7. And we are having this specialization in night dominance. So we have further strengthened our night dominance capability, the surveillance capabilities, and deployment of some additional manpower. We have reviewed our the existing deployment, the existing security measures, and we have taken adequate security measures, including deployment of additional manpower as well as additional surveillance equipment. Apart from that, we have raised our level of coordination with the state police and other agencies. And we have also interacted with the local population, local NOKMAs, and the acclaimed civilian authorities, and we are getting full support of them. Okay, as of now, there is no such proposal in hand, but in case of any requirement, so certainly will not be wanting in this aspect, and we'll be getting some additional forces also. The border conditions are at the moment are under very much under control. We have got excellent coordination with the state and other sister agencies, and we are quite vigilant. And the best part is that we are getting full support of the border population. The our civilian Bedouins in border areas, they are quite vigilant and they are supporting us. Our coordination with BGB as usual, and we do not see any major shift in their approach. We are regularly having flag meetings with them. We are regularly sorting out the local issues which are being dealt by the local battalion commanders and the BOP commanders. Though there are some issues of erecting the fencing within 150 meter of the international border. So we are working on that, and hopefully we'll be able to address those issues. See, as usual, any incident take place in the vicinity or in the country, there is a requirement of having enhanced level of security and vigilance. So accordingly, we have enhanced our security as well as our vigilance, and we are ready for any eventuality. There is no problem as such. Actually, if you see that we have got a border floodlights in the border areas. So earlier, these border floodlights were of the first generation border floodlights. But very recently, we have replaced all the floodlights along 400 kilometer of the complete border with Meghalaya with the advanced floodlights. So the area is well lit now, and it is helping us in the night dominance. So you can visit and you can see that during night, the whole of the border area is well lit, and the complete area is under observation and under dominance. The checkpoints are as usual, but in addition to that, we are getting the support of the local police. We are deploying some joint operations and joint checkposts with the police, and these are giving good dividends to us, good results to us. You see, we have got more than a good strength of dogs with us, and we are utilizing those dogs in the night time also as well in the daytime. Invariably, our dogs are associated in the operations like patrolling and the ambush camp patrol, the observation post, as well as the zero line patrolling. So dogs are being utilized, and we have got good quality of very efficient dogs, be it sniffer, be it the tracker dogs. So we are focusing on the tracker dogs now, so that we can track the culprits and catch hold of them. We have put some more number of PTZ camera in view of the recent development, and we are also working on a very good scheme which has been recently sanctioned by Ministry of Home Affairs, and very soon we will be deploying this surveillance scheme on the border. What type of scheme? This is a very advanced kind of surveillance equipment, clubbing with the CCTV, PTZ, and other surveillance equipment. So, the Ministry of Home Affairs has recently sanctioned us a very good scheme, and we will be covering around how much kilometers of the area? 32 kilometers. So we will be covering this around 32 roughly. I cannot give you the exact data, but roughly around the 32 kilometer of the border belts will be deployed with this scheme. We call it ESVP scheme, the electronic surveillance of vulnerable patches. So the government has sectioned some money, and we are very soon going to deploy it. Altogether different domain. We can only check the people having the Aadhaar, and we give these things to the local police and other enforcement agencies. So we have got some limitations of the jurisdiction. We cannot have the access to the Aadhaar data. So it is the job of the police and the other agencies, those who are looking after. So whatever we are doing, we are catching. Whenever we are catching hold of the illegal immigrants and they are having the fake documents, we inform the concerned agencies accordingly. Concerned about this problem, and we are taking adequate measures. Like uh, I will not disclose what measures we are taking, but we are having full cooperation and coordination of the other agencies. And in the recent past, around within 2 3 months, with these recent initiative, we are able to control or they downsize the infiltration up to 70% in certain areas. So we are taking very proactive measures, and we are also informing the details of the touts which we have apprehended, both the Bangladeshi touts and the Indian touts, and we have requested the concerned agencies to take necessary actions, necessary legal actions against these touts. We have recce and carried out the analysis of the routes which are being followed, and accordingly we are deploying our resources to check the infiltration, and I can say that we are in the control of the situation, and by and large we are able to reduce the infiltration of the illegal migrants or the illegal Bangladeshis through the borders of Meghalaya. Actually, as such, we do not have any information about such kind of groups operating through the soil of Meghalaya or across the soil of the Meghalaya. So we are, nevertheless, we are alert, and we are uh, keeping a watch over the development. And is there any such incident, or is there any report is forthcoming? We'll take necessary action accordingly as per the merit of the input and information. Actually, roughly, if I can say, around 42 kilometers of border in Meghalaya is unfenced. And primarily it is because of the non-availability of the land. We are working in close coordination with the state government, and the officers of the state government and the honorable CM, they are also concerned about this issue, and they are proactively working on that. And I am hopeful that the impediments in this regard will be very soon removed. The respective deputy commissioners of the concerned districts, they are also working on this issue, and they are trying to persuade the villagers, uh, those who are those whose land is going to be affected, and they have got this some concern that after coming of the fencing, the land ahead of the fence will not be available to them. So my approach is that we are ready to help all the border populations, people of the border areas. in whatever sense they will require our assistance, be it in the form of security and patrols, be it in the form of the gates in the fencing. We are ready for that. So from our side there is no problem. But I also appeal through media to the people of the bordering district that they should cooperate and willingly hand over the lands to the constructing agencies, so that this is a project of the national importance. It has a bearing on the national security, and as soon as we get the area fenced, this will be better for the security of the state, the security of the nation, as well as the security of the border population. So this is the thing, and we are hopeful that we'll be able to remove the impediments.